What's going on? It's Fizz. What's up, snappers? Check out some of my other exclusive content. Go to my channel and then you go up top and click videos, and you can see all my videos on a whole variety of topics: myths, conspiracies, truths, and a lot about health and fitness. What up, snappers? Comment below, let me know how you feel. Also, I am taking requests on certain videos if you'd like to hear me discuss something or talk about something. That being said, today's video was a special request. It was actually about what do I think about sports, and it was real interesting because I have a couple views on it, and I'm going to talk about Steelers, but I'm actually just talking about all sports in general. What I think of sports is, like I said, there is many reasons, but one of the reasons I would say people are highly involved in sports, especially in America, in modern day, talking today, obviously, is because a lot of people don't hunt anymore, and hunting basically is a sport. So people resort to playing sports, as in basketball or football, something where there's really not killing and there's really not much of a risk, and you're not really in the wild, and there's kind of like a set of rules to when you're playing games and tournaments and set of regulations, and it's just real like civilized, whereas compared to like hunting, it's kind of like wild and you're just doing it. There's really no rules. So that's where I think sports come from, why a lot of people resort to sports for that aspect. Definitely. I don't think a lot of people realize that, which is nothing wrong. Another reason would be because back there in the coliseum days, there was like probably some other sports where they might have killed each other, but obviously they don't really do that as much today, or at least that we hear about. Like a lot of sports back then were like probably gladiators, Wild West, like, you know, shooting each other, draws, like different type of, even though that's more of just like a, I don't know, I wouldn't say like, it is sport, but not much, not a lot of movement involved. But so yeah, so people in coliseums, I don't know if they fought to the death, but I imagine they could have probably. And this is like why a lot of sports today probably came from that, like the Rome Coliseum. That's like a big thing, and a lot of our stuff actually, the whole aspect and idea of the Coliseum, we still have them today. Like the, you know, just like if you just look around, you can just see them. The stadiums look exactly like them. So I think that plays a big role in why people play sports. A third one would probably be the easy one, easy concept, like for entertainment. But I do think a lot of people kind of like leech on to it. And an example of this would be, I know back like way when I was younger, when we played sports in school, and like a football, I played football. And it's just like, these people played football like at practice, which, okay. Then they had like fantasy football. Then they would watch football like on TV. And then they would play like Madden, a football game. So to me, I mean, would you rather watch it or play it? And I think that's a big aspect when it comes to entertainment, especially. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with watching, but I think actually playing is more, like, I don't like watching any sports. Maybe it's my age, but when I see someone play the sport, like, if I'm not like in the game or something, like, I'm getting ready to be like, like if I was sitting on like a sideline or something, like I don't like watching. I'd rather play all day, because when I play, I am watching. So, and I do think people go overboard, just like I said, all four of those, that's like a little bit excessive. I mean, but you can do what you want. But I was like, damn, like, they can't get enough of football. So, yeah, and then a fourth one would, this one always ties into all of them, is like stress. People like to use it as like they take the stress out on it. It's also a great discipline. It can be, but I can't really say that I've got the discipline from playing those. But that's just a whole nother subject, really, aspect of it. But yeah, those are my 4 reasons. I found the most interesting one probably to be the Coliseum, because believe it or not, like, a lot of Roman things we adopted a lot of their ideas. I feel like today's aren't as violent, they're more friendly and safe, between the Coliseum and the hunting. And it's a different experience between like the Rome one, but I feel like it's also very similar. A lot of people pay for entertainment. This is like a 5th thing, I guess. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, go ahead. I understand the way it works in the system and how economy and the world works. But I do think, one, you can have fun without money. 2, like, you don't need to buy fun. 2, and I'm not saying money necessarily, I'm just saying money can buy fun, definitely. But also, you should have a sense of fun and joy within you, because that's where the real fun comes from. Being healthy gets you there. Spirituality is health. Anyways, I was just talking about the money aspect of it and entertainment. I just feel like you can entertainment yourself. Like, I feel like people need to focus more on themselves, and like going to watch the football games. Go, maybe you're handicapped, but go play a sport yourself. You just use your time differently. I mean, there's nothing wrong watching a couple games and being a fan, but I do think you could say I'm judging, but whatever. I do think at some point it becomes excessive when, like, a number 1 fan. There's nothing wrong with a number 1 fan, but if that's all your life revolves around, of course there could be family involved and stuff. But I just feel like maybe your time could use better. Or let's just say differently. Also, yeah, it's all about, like, entertainment. Just you know, using that time for anything else, really. You could be playing the sport, you know. I'm going to leave you on that message. Would you rather play the sport, or would you rather watch it? So this is Fizz, soon to be coming out with a book called Life's a Ride. It's going to be awesome. You can find more of my videos if you go to my channel and go to videos. There's a whole bunch, exclusive content, no cuts, raw info, the truth, life experience based all on feeling. Again, this was a recommendation video, first one. And this is Fizz. I like to say peace out, snappers. Leave a comment below and let me know how you feel about the situation. Give me a thumbs up if you never tried spam. Give me a thumbs down if you tried spam in a can and you still eat it.